What's good, every family, heavy entrepreneurs, heavy successful people, heavy motivators, Christians, millennials, adults, heavy young adults. It's the Demouchets family, and today we're back with another video. What we got today, C?
Today we will be doing a highly requested video reaction to Disturbed with their rendition of Sound of Silence. Love the scenery.
That's art right here.
Look like they got on the ground so that it could appear bigger. Wait, why they knock the piano over?
First time reaction, you guys. Never seen this video before, but I'm loving it already.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Okay, I get it now.
Oh, cool. We listened to the original.
Talk with you again.
This is the original. We listened to the song. This is the creator.
Because a vision softly creeping left its scenes while I was sleeping.
Okay, pause. You guys, the art in this video, I mean, how they put all this together, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to hit pause because this is like art in motion.
Yeah,
that
the
I'm looking at.
artist.
I'm looking at art. All right, y'all gonna be like, he's an artist? He do music?
We do a lot.
He motivate?
We got a
He
publishing company.
Yeah, publishing company. What, they do YouTube? Oh no, they extra. They trying to.
Sure is
Nah,
extra.
real facts though, y'all.
Living life.
Like I always say this though, man. Whenever God gifts you with something, it's easy to realize your talents, but it's so hard to puzzle piece every single thing that He gave you together. So if you have all these gifts and talents inside of you that you know you carry, piece some things together by trying to figure out how you can make one line of resource, but multiple streams of resource at the same. Next conversation, we're gonna get back into this.
I get it.
In my brain, still remain.
Whoa, this is crazy.
It's like the end of time.
Sound of silence.
Is he even singing?
In restless dreams I walked alone. Narrow streets of cobblestone. Neath the halo.
Okay, cool, crazy, wow. He just had a guitar. Now he got a drum set. All right, so he just said that these streets I walked alone. I could be wrong, but it looked like the guitar, all the instruments was resurrected.
Maybe so. This is gonna be one we're gonna have to pull out the research for.
Yeah, because I don't think I'll be able to hit a date on the nail with this video. It's
I think that's another person.
Yeah, this is the other guy had hair, so this is two people. Beautiful
Are they gonna
song.
come together?
Beautiful song. We don't know. Don't spoil it, y'all. Not yet.
I turned my collar to the cold and damp. When my eyes were stabbed by the flash of a neon light that split
How can you get that to be shaped into a triangle?
and touch the sound
That's a cool angle right there.
of silence.
He's so serious.
And in the naked light I saw 10,000 people, maybe more. People talking without speaking. People hearing without listening. People writing songs that voices never share.
He said he saw 10,000 people or more. They was all writing songs without speaking, and they was all hearing without listening. But just imagine about 10,000 people, right? I think we got that in today's age anyway. About 10,000, everybody making music. But in this videography of how he's explaining it, it sounds so massive. It sounds so tremendous. It sounds so bold. Like he's making this. He's really like taking the lid off of a lot of what we think we know. And he's exposing it for a whole nother way. If you really pay attention and see how he's explaining it, you know what I mean? The sound of silence.
Yeah.
Sierra's thinking right now. Thinking really hard.
Trust play.
No one dared disturb the sound of silence. you do not know. Silence like a cancer grows. Hear my words that I might teach you. Take my arms that I might reach you. But my words, like silent raindrops, fell.
Man, he's pushing that out. Man, he's singing this. Man.
Echoed in the wells of silence.
Okay, the guys who picked up. Okay, I believe this is the song. We did the Pentatonics
Version. They did a
we
cover.
listened to Pentatonics version of this, and I believe this is the song that is about communication. Okay, so in this scene that I'm seeing,
That was good.
the guys that picked up the instruments off of the trees, it looks like at the end of the end of a catastrophe. And they picked up the abandoned instruments. They talked about a narrow road. They said like cancer, it grows.
Right.
All of the people, the 10,000 people that they see, have music sheets in their hands, and the guys have instruments, and they're meeting at the middle of the road
Or a river, because I see the reflection.
or the river. I'm gonna leave y'all with that thought so we can
Yeah, think about it.
To the neon god they made, in the sign flashed out his forehead, and the words that it was for me.
Yo, I gotta stop this, man. This video just did something for me. How in the world? Lo,
Why does this remind me of the Red Sea?
how in the? I don't know. See,
Why does this remind me of the people of Israel? Why does this remind me of Israel?
On one side, he have all the instruments and they playing the instruments, but on the other side,
They look
have
like some angels too.
right. And on the other side, they have all the music notes, but they can't express it.
And it's river in the middle of them.
Yo, this is a heck of a
Lord,
episode.
I have a headache. I'm a thinker, so I have a headache.
Signs and the words on the prophets are written on the subway walls, tenement halls.
Is that a ship? Is that Noah?
In the sound
That's a good note, brother.
of silence.
They got on the boat to go get the people. Lord.
Woo! Woo! Woo!
Y'all. Okay, so we know that the originators of this song, Simon and I'm gonna butcher the other one's name, but Simon and Garfunkel meant one thing when they created this song. And we know when we did Pentatonics, a lot of you said that Pentatonics were covering Disturbed's version of this song, and we already dug into what we felt the song meant, and we even had great conversations in the comment section.
Yeah.
And we know Disturbed have their own, they arranged it a certain way, and they created all of these images in this video.
Yeah.
And we don't want to have a conversation about what the lyrics mean, because we already did that in our Pentatonics reaction. So if you would like to go check that out, you can. But the video itself spoke to us, and so that's what we want to
really talk about right
really
quick.
talk about right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So at the beginning, I watched it and I instantly knew that this was art in motion, and something amazing was happening. It didn't show anybody at the beginning picking up instruments, but it showed people walking with them, and it showed a guy actually grabbing the drum set.
Yeah.
So I'm now my analogy is that people was picking up the instruments from out the dirt. I don't know about the fire part. I wasn't too sure about it. But long story short, I believe that they had the instruments, and there was the voice for the people who had the songs, and the people had to come together in order for this to really be, a amazing moment in history or in life. Like it's really hard to put a finger on exactly what it could possibly mean, but that's
Yeah.
that's my input on it.
Yeah, okay. So this is what I saw. In the beginning, when the camera first came on, we saw the instruments, and they looked like giant, oversized
yeah.
instruments. And I was like, oh, they got on the ground to do that. And then I was like, wait, why is the piano flipped over? So that told me that something bad happened in this environment, right? That told me that this environment was deserted. And then we see 3 or 2 men.
I think it was 2. One had a drum, one had a guitar.
Yeah, we see these men pick up an instrument. They're coming almost like heroes, and they're cleaning up. And then they walk down this road. It's kind of like they knew where to go.
Yeah.
And then we see these people that come out of the shadows. And these people look scared. These people look like, first of all, before we saw that, we saw the people, he said the 10,000 people.
The 10,000 people or more, and they had a sound. They had voices. I don't remember.
They were writing song. They was doing.
They
something.
was hearing without listening, and they was making noise without moving their mouths.
It's like they all had the same thing, but they could not relate.
Right.
And so, upon doing a little bit of research, Disturbed said that the song inspired him when he was a little boy, and that he said a lot of things, but one of the things that he said that I remember was about introverts in a world full of extroverts. He said there's introverts in a world full of extroverts. There are people who sees what's going on in the world, and they have the answers to it, but they don't know how to fix it. And so then we see the men come at the end of the road where they see the people, and there's a sea between them.
Right.
And then it looked like angels that was behind the 2 men that starts to appear with more instruments. And then it's just come to a point where the people are looking at the men with the angels, with the instruments, and the people have sheets of music in their hand.
Everyone have a song.
And those sheets of music could mean anything.
Yeah.
It could mean life story.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stick with life story. It could mean life story. Cause we all have went through various things, good and bad, in our lives. We all come from all different walks of life. Even me and my husband went through different walks of life. But we have come together. We have created a family and something that works. So by me and my husband coming together and making something that works, here goes the people with the instruments. Here goes the people with the music. They need each other.
Basically. Yeah.
Right? They need each other. So then here comes the ship. The people with the instruments got in the ship, and they're going to the people, and they're going to do life together.
That's amazing.
So we didn't want to speak to the lyrics, but we wanted to speak to what happened in the video.
The visual.
And that was beautiful.
It very much was, man. I'm still blown away. That's something I will watch again, you guys. Seriously, because it's just such a deep message. You know what I mean? It's a really deep message.
Yeah. So you have anything else to say there?
I'm out of words.
Okay. So if we are new to you and you are new to us, make sure you scroll down and hit the red subscribe button. It is totally free. It doesn't cost you a thing. You don't have to fill out a survey. You don't have to do none of that. All you have to do is press the button and turn on the post notification on the side of it, enabling all post notifications so that you can be notified each and every time we upload a video. And then we would like for you to scroll down and comment down below your thoughts. Contribute to the love and light of our community.